start with the.
No, let's socially management.
Let's shift.
No, you tell us, sir.
Okay, we've had a meeting, and the meeting majorly is to listen to the presentations that it's coming from the secretariat of the steering committee. So they have made presentation to us, and we made our robust input into it. Some of the things they presented, we did not agree with them. So the areas we did not agree, we also made our input known. Because when you come to such meeting, it's for government or its representative to do a presentation, but it's left for us to either agree or disagree. So during the meeting, we gave them sufficient feedback, and they also agreed to go and look at those feedbacks and get back to us on Friday.
Can we know some of the areas that you people disagree with government?
I know we are still discussing. I don't think it is quite good for us to be discussing those particular subjects now, more so because they told us that they will come back to us by Friday, and Friday is just about 48 hours away. So it is better we hold on, we wait till Friday for them to give us a feedback, then we can go into the nitty-gritty.
In summary, what really do you want government to do?
Yeah, what we want government to do is to address the plight of Nigerians. Nigerians are suffering, just as we said in our press conference a few days ago, that Nigerians are suffering, that things are hard, that things are difficult. And because things are difficult today in Nigeria, you must roll out programs to ameliorate this suffering. Because at the end of the day, it is about Nigerians. Because government exists in order to take care of the downtrodden majorly. So all we are saying is that government must, as a matter of urgency, because we don't have that time anymore. So as a matter of urgency, must roll out, various programs that will create alternative to PMS and also palliatives. So these are the two focus: alternative to PMS, that is about the CNG, and also the palliatives that must be brought out to ameliorate the sufferings that Nigerians are passing through.
Are you giving government a timeline?
We said we are meeting again on Friday. So when we meet on Friday, we will hear from them. We can meet them on Friday. They can tell us that by Monday morning, they will start rolling them out. Yeah? So we meet on Friday.
We've had very productive meetings this afternoon. This is the Presidential Council on Subsidy Removal. It was chaired by some, it involves labor and some parts of government. It's a steering committee. It's a wide group of people, a wide group of stakeholders representing the interests of Nigerians. And we've agreed to continue to make progress. It was a very productive meeting. The focus was really around how we fast track a lot of the interventions that will bring relief, particularly around CNG mass transportation, cleaner energy transportation, and reduce the impact of the cost of transportation, the increased cost of transportation. So we've made good progress, and we're going to continue to do so, and so that we can start rolling out these opportunities and this relief and measures as quickly as possible.
How we know the level of progress you've changed?
Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Quite productive. Quite a bit. Quite productive today. Quite productive.
So, which means we shouldn't expect any form of strike in this kind of agreement?
The labor unions will speak to that, but I mean we are making progress. We're trying to address the issues that will prevent a strike. So that is essentially, and that's why I feel like we made good progress today, and we'll continue to do so.
Why is it taking government so long to roll out some of the palliatives, the promised Nigerians?
We have to get it right. It's important that we do this well, and that we keep our promises. So it's important that whatever is announced actually gets done, because it's important. Not only we don't want to make big announcements that continue to lose people's trust. It's important that we build trust, and that most of the announcements and the plans that we roll out are credible and impactful.
Many Nigerians are suffering. How long will it take to roll out this?
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is working assiduously to address all of these issues, and as quickly as he can. He's very empathetic. He's concerned about it, as you've seen all of us working round the clock here. to make sure that we are able to announce these measures as quickly as possible. It's a whole package of issues that we're rolling out as quickly as possible.
Well, the outcome is very brief. We met based on a 520 increase, and the committee that was set based on that, and we agreed to work to realize the objectives that was set during that moment.
Nigerians are very worried that government made promise to workers to provide palliatives, but it's taking a long time. What's the position of the labor unions on this?
The two centers have made their position known and is before Nigerians. The TUC, the NLC, our position is known and is public knowledge.
Are you going ahead with the threat to go on strike on August 2 if federal government doesn't reverse policies?
I wouldn't know. We are going ahead with the protest because that's what we have to be emphatic on what we put in our communique. We say we are commencing protest from the 2nd.
You're not satisfied with the outcome today?
This meeting has no relationship with the. Remember, and I want you to be careful about it. There's 520 increment, which gave back to this meeting. Nobody is discussing about the 617 as at now, and this meeting didn't have the competence to address that. Is that clear? So there are two issues. Does that make sense? Thank you, comrades.
Okay, sir, are you satisfied with the outcome of today's meeting?